Hey everybody, Joe Kirk with Lake Sotheby's. Hey, I'm here with Steve Cramer. He's the President and CEO of the Downtown Council and DID. I thought I'd let him introduce himself. We're going to talk a little bit about the Downtown Improvement District and how it serves the community at large, the businesses, the visitors, and the people that live here. So Steve, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Well, thanks Joe, nice to visit with you. As you say, I'm the President and CEO of the Downtown Council and the Downtown Improvement District. I've been here for about 4.5 years in this job, but I've been involved in city, community, politics, development for quite a while. So it's really fun to be really focused on our dynamic downtown Minneapolis.
Just talk to us a little bit how kind of the genesis of how the DID came about. What was the idea?
Great question. So the DID has been in existence now for about 10 years. So about 12 years ago, the Downtown Council really started talking about, do we want to have what's generically called a business improvement district in downtown? And the conclusion was, yes, we do. And the idea is to really invest on top of a core base of city services to enhance the experience in the geography. And for us, it's about 120 blocks in the core of downtown Minneapolis, and all the commercial properties in that area pay in, and we enhance services in the area of cleanliness, kind of greening that part of downtown. Safety is a huge priority, and then activation, just trying to make our streets as active and vibrant as possible.
Absolutely. I mean, I think one of the kind of the unsung values of the DID is, I mean, we've got a skyway system that's confusing, we've got streets that are confusing, you know, and, you know, if you're not from here, they're a great resource for wayfinding.
You're probably talking about our ambassadors, which are kind of the most visible part of the DID program, the folks walking around, kind of cleaning up, but also being a friendly face for downtown.
So explain the other levels then.
It's not just the ambassadors. We also have a great partnership with the Minneapolis Police Department. We actually run a safety communications center that our staff runs out of the first precinct. The camera system really is a great way to help keep our downtown safe. We have a livability program, kind of folks that are doing outreach on the street, connecting with people that are having a hard time, trying to help them find the right resources to kind of move their life forward in a positive way. We do a lot in the greening area. We plant many of the planters downtown that people see. We give out awards to private properties that do a great job. I wanted to encourage that kind of investment. And then I mentioned activation. So this year in particular, we'll really be emphasizing programming on Nicollet. You know, everything from street performers to the farmers market, a new makers market, working with the restaurants to have coordinated marketing, things of that sort. So those are some of the other areas that we focus on through DID, and it's a lot more than that too, but those are some of the highlights. This is the first full year for the new Nicollet, and we certainly want to come out of the gate strong and make a positive impression. Safety programming is going to be enhanced, so we'll see more kind of visible law enforcement. We'll also have kind of some new equipment that our ambassadors can use that allow them to get up and down the mall pretty readily. It's more, but for us, safety is not just about law enforcement. That's a critical component, but we also have, you know, street outreach, our own livability team. We contract with some community agencies, St. Stephen's Human Services, Youth Link that works with young adults who are downtown, so they'll also be very visible on the mall. Really anything from larger events to small activations, we want to see that happening on Nicollet this summer.
Is there anything that you're most excited for this summer to see?
Really excited for that first late spring, early summer night when the trees are in full bloom, because those trees on Nicollet are incredible. They're kind of mature new trees. The sidewalk cafes are out. It's a beautiful, beautiful night. It's maybe kind of dusk to early evening, and the lighting features on the mall or on Nicollet are in full focus. That first night when it all comes together.
Talk about also, like, I know that we've expanded the DID into East Town, and talk about the successes, maybe the learning pieces that we've learned from going into more of a residential heavy areas.
It's really exciting. We've already seen some great things happen. One of the major high-rise buildings right in the heart of downtown, right in the heart of the service district of DID, did a fundraiser for us and donated money to our Vibrant and Safe program to help make downtown more safe and more active. So it's those kind of relationships that we think really have a lot of potential in the future with our residential population.
Well, I really appreciate you taking the time today. And I tell you what, the DID has been that under, I mean, it's like the little Dark Knight superhero that really does do a great job above and beyond what the basic standards of, like, you know, city services are. And I think it's evident in the events that we've had in the city as of late. It's evident in the, you know, the surging of downtown residents, and then, you know, people love to work down here as well. So I think that has a lot to do with the work that the DID does, the ambassadors, and your office as well.
Great,
so
thanks.
Really appreciate you taking the time.
Yeah, good to talk to you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yep, that was really great. Steve had a lot of great information. It was nice to know more about the DID and how it services you and the community you live in and work in. So hope you guys check it out. Have a good one, guys, and go Team Kirk.